I just, I just said, hey, we got beat by a really good team, but I think that, we got to figure it out. But the thing, and I talked to Hunter about this the other day, we got to get back to guarding. And, we're trying to guard. We're doing a good job. I thought Obach was more active tonight with five. But I just said up there, I said, guys, or women and gentlemen, I said, just look at the stats. If you go through the stats, nobody gets 19 offensive rebounds against them. Nobody gets, or out-rebounds them. Nobody, we had 10 turnovers against their press, which is excellent. They only had 10 points off of turnover, or 14 points off of turnovers. We had 8 blocks and 7 steals. The bottom line is the shooting. And it's like I told our guys, I said, guys, I'm not trying to throw anybody. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to coach you. I'm trying to help you become basketball players. But their team, okay, we lost 60 points of our scoring last year, and I knew it was coming. I didn't think Cullen was going to get hurt for the year, but you have Cullen that gets hurt for the year, and Hugh Greenwood has 11 points in 8 minutes against Boston College. So, yeah, I don't have a crystal ball, but I guarantee you Hugh would have got a lot of more open looks if he played with Cullen, and so are other guys. And, I mean, you're talking about a kid that makes an impact. And then Jordan Goodman, I penciled in to be my starting power forward. He hasn't been healthy since he arrived on campus. So I got a junior college All-American that came in hurt, and it's not his fault. That's why I get a little discouraged or a little upset because if I pencil those two guys in with Hugh Greenwood, and I said, guys, I'm being real candid with you. I'm being real honest because I want to talk to you. You went through the league and you kind of surprised some people the first 7 games, but what happens is they scout you. And they figure out what your strengths and weaknesses are. And right now, they know you guys can't make jump shots or make shots. I said, and then I said, okay, look at their team and look at our team. Okay, Devin Williams didn't play last year. Was on the team. Didn't play. Sam was a freshman. Obach played 3 minutes a game, 4 minutes a game. Hugh was a 6-point guy, always been the leader, grit guy, glue guy. Deshaun Delaney, Arthur, Cullen's not here. I said, which one of you guys were a go-to guy or a guy that could get points for us last year? And I just said, we got to develop. I said, Aquil Quinn didn't play very much for them last year, but he's made himself into one heck of a player. And I go, Malik Pope had 2 broken legs for 2 years. I go, he's made himself into a player. I go, there's development there. And I said, we got to develop. You guys got to develop. Just because we spend 2 hours in the gym, practicing doesn't mean that's going to get you over the hump if you don't work on your game. And, I was just real honest with them. And I just said, I said, guys, we've run the same offense for 7, 8 years. And we've won 7 championships. So you can tell me all you want that it's the offense. It's not the offense. Everybody that's been here and played here, we've run the same offense, and I called every play, every timeout, and every last second play since I've been here. And it's not like I shook my head and I etch-a-sketched everything that I know, and we're just not doing it. But if you watch our game, and I think we go back, we had some open shots. I thought we had some good looks, but I think in the first half, it's like we rushed everything. We got in a hurry, and the first thing we got, we shot it, and we got into a bad rhythm.
Well, San Diego State didn't hurt.
No.
I mean, their defenses, they're just as long as the Lobos. They're athletic, and they got after it. Their defense was tough tonight.
Yeah, they played very good defense, and they've always been a very good defensive team.
Well, Coach, I sit here, I say, don't beat yourself up. You know what you're dealing with. You got a young team. This is not a rebuilding team. This is a retooling team. This is what I say. And I think, the effort that the young Lobo team gave tonight was, they left it all on the court.
Yeah, I think they played extremely hard, Hunter. I think the thing that I respect the most about my group, and I got good kids, and I don't want anybody to take my comments into that I'm throwing kids under the bus, or I'm just trying to teach them to be men. I'm trying to hey, I'm taking responsibility. I'm the coach. It's my job, and I got to make them better, and I got to continue to make them better, and I'm going to get up tomorrow and work my butt off to try to make them better. But I wanted to let them know that where we are, once you go through the conference play, people scout you, and that's what you do. You try to take things away from people, and we got to get some more rebounding defensively. We got to be more active. I thought the first 6 minutes we didn't get a lot of the 50-50 balls, but I have a bigger picture in my head. I got a bigger picture in my head. I got a bigger picture in the program, but it's not going to happen overnight. And I knew that coming in, and I didn't know that we were going to have this stretch or this rough stretch, and I feel bad for Dede and Hugh because they care, and I think all our kids care. But right now, we're a team that has a hard time manufacturing points.
One of the things Hunter and I talked about, Coach Neal, Sam Logwood tonight, to me, as a true freshman in there with that experienced group that they have, he was taking J.J. O'Brien off the dribble. He was posting him up. He scores in double figures. I think that the future there is so bright. He was a real bright spot for you tonight.
I think we got a bright future with a lot of our guys. I think X is going to play hard and get better. I think Joe's going to play hard and get better. I think they're just not ready yet. And we're asking them to do a lot to as freshmen that they're just not ready. Now, all high school kids come in and think they're ready.
Yeah.
But until they hit the court, then it's and after the game I told them, I go, guys, I still believe in you. I still think, they asked me at the press conference, well, what's your expectation for the next 4 games? I said, try to win all of them.
Exactly.
I mean, that's our job, and that's what we're going to try to do, and that's what my kids are going to do. But right now, we're in a stretch that I've never experienced since I've been in college basketball. I was with Steve at Iowa, never experienced a 5-game losing streak. I've been here for 8 years, never experienced a 5-game losing streak.
Not only losing, Coach, you're a leader now. This is your first go-around. I mean, actually, last year was your – but you're still growing as a leader.
Yeah, I am, and that's why I don't think I have all the answers. And I never have thought that. I didn't think that when I was with Steve here. I never thought I had all the answers running the offense, and I don't think no matter in what line of work you do, I don't think when you stop growing as a leader or growing as somebody that's trying to get better, I don't think that happens. But, the only thing I can say is last year was very tough, just with the expectations and the group of guys, and you guys were around it. Hunter was around it, came by practice. He didn't go on the trips like he is now, and Robert was around us a lot. But we had a lot of different personalities, and that was a very, very trying year for me as a first-year coach. But, I won 27 games. We came 1 game short from winning the conference championship, and then we win the conference tournament. But it's not like I forgot overnight how to do it. And all I can do is keep working. Really proud the fans showed up, 15,000. Really respectful to my kids. Made them feel good, made me feel good. But we're not going to quit battling, and this is a process. And it's going to be a fun process. We got some bumps in the road, but it's just like I told the guys. I go, hey guys, tough people last, tough times don't. And that's where they got to believe, and I got to be positive with them, and I thought we saw some growth, and I think we've shown some growth, but we just the consistency on defense has really got to come back.
Before we wrap up, it's a really big day coming up on Saturday with your Pink Pack Day and the first ever pink uniforms. And we made the appeal. We want to place 15-4-11 again, and a really important jersey auction is going to be happening for a great cause. Yeah,
it's we're going to wear pink shoes and pink jerseys, and it's all I can say is to the fans, stay with these guys because they work hard, and be a Lobo fan. I mean, we're struggling right now, and we need you more than ever. And to be honest with you, I need you more than ever. And my players need you. So, we're going to keep working hard. They're never going to give up, and we're going to keep working with them. And, hopefully good things will turn around for our group.
All right, Coach Neal, we'll see you this
I appreciate you guys. Thanks.
Thanks, Coach.
Lobo head men's basketball coach Craig Neal, our guest. Your Delta Dental Coaches comments brought to you by Delta Dental of New Mexico.